Kristin Goodwin has never chased the spotlight, but her life's work shines brightly. A retired Air Force Brigadier General, she once flew B-2 stealth bombers and led thousands through complex missions. Now, she runs the Delta V, LLC, advising Fortune 500 companies on AI, space technology, and defense strategy. Her path blends military discipline with corporate insight, rooted in a commitment to service that shines through in boardrooms, community work, and her role as a mother. "I try to live authentically and treat everyone the way I would hope to be treated," Kristin Goodwin says, reflecting on her values. "I don't take on every case, but with each client I work with, I'm mindful of where they are in their journey. My goal is to help them widen their perspective, whether they're navigating challenges or actively pursuing growth and new possibilities." Her 28-year career in leadership has broken barriers. As the first female bomb wing commander in USAF history, she managed billion-dollar assets and turned around struggling operations. After retiring, she pivoted to consulting, helping businesses navigate governance, technology, and risk. Her work bridges high-stakes environments, from advising NATO leaders to guiding CEOs through crises. Goodwin's early years hinted at her drive. Drawn to challenges, she studied mechanical engineering at the U.S. Air Force Academy, where she honed a knack for solving problems under pressure. Flying the B-2, a stealth bomber that demands precision, shaped her ability to stay focused in chaos. Those lessons carried her through deployments and into leadership roles, where she earned respect for her clarity and resolve. Brig General Kristin Goodwin's military career was defined by leadership in high-pressure roles. As Chief of Staff for the Space Operations Command in the U.S. Space Force, she oversaw 4,100 personnel supporting 38,000 space and cyber professionals across 134 global locations. Her job involved strategic planning, resource management, and shaping the Space Force's first field command. She balanced immediate needs with long-term goals, ensuring operations ran smoothly in a new and evolving branch. Earlier, she managed an $816 million budget and reversed a decade-long operational gap. She kept 6 multi-billion-dollar assets mission-ready, earning the Legion of Merit for her impact. Her approach was hands-on, fostering teams that trusted her to navigate complexity. She didn't just lead, she built systems that worked, from logistics to maintenance, setting a standard for excellence. Goodwin also advised the Air Force's top leaders, including the Secretary and Joint Chiefs of Staff, on governance, finance, operations, and cybersecurity. Her counsel reached Capitol Hill and the White House, where she helped align defense and space strategies across 39 countries. As a spokesperson for the Secretary, she guided discussions with heads of state and four-star generals, building consensus on global coordination and operational capabilities. Those experiences sharpened her ability to unite diverse groups, a skill she now applies to corporate challenges. Her deployments were pivotal. "My deployments, they very much affected how I see each and every day," she says. "These were tough places with very real problems. Those realities grounded her, reminding her to keep perspective when tackling issues, whether military or civilian." When Brig General Kristin Goodwin left the Air Force in 2022, she didn't slow down, she shifted gears, having already founded the Delta V, LLC, a consulting firm that guides companies through AI transformation, space technology, and defense operations. Her clients include BAE Systems, where she advises on electronic warfare strategies against global competitors, and Capital Defense Consulting, where she connects leaders to critical Department of Defense networks. Her work focuses on practical solutions, from optimizing processes to navigating regulations. As COO of Caribou Thunder, an engineering services provider, she oversaw IT, cybersecurity, and operations, leading a cultural reset that drove 67% revenue growth. She listened to employees, streamlined workflows, and aligned teams around clear objectives. Her ability to blend discipline with empathy made the difference, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. Goodwin's consulting emphasizes clarity. She helps tech firms adopt AI, ensuring workers and stakeholders are engaged. For defense contractors, she tackles compliance and risk, drawing on her deep experience and competence. Her board retreats for executives focus on strategy alignment and team dynamics, offering tools to cut through uncertainty. Clients value her directness, which is a reflection of her military roots and her focus on results. Kristin Goodwin's impact reaches beyond the corporate world. She serves on the board of the Home Front Military Network and advises the Colorado Springs Chamber of Commerce and the Southern Colorado Women's Chamber. These roles reflect her commitment to strengthening communities, a value rooted in her Air Force service. As a speaker, she commands attention. She's delivered keynotes at Harvard, Virginia Tech, and the Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum. Her RIZE workshop series, designed for boards and executives, offers strategies for decision-making and resilience. Participants leave with actionable steps, evidence of her knack for blending insight with practicality. Her community work isn't just about big stages. She's a very present mother to her children, cheering them on with the same focus she brings to her professional life. Goodwin's involvement reflects her belief in service. Whether advising local businesses or mentoring veterans, she shows up with purpose, building connections that ripple outward. Kristin Goodwin's leadership is anchored by her experiences. She strives to treat everyone with dignity, a principle that shapes her interactions with clients, colleagues, and strangers alike. Her assignments taught her to stay grounded. I try to remember that some of the problems we get caught up in as citizens of America do not, many times, compare to those in war-torn areas, she says. That perspective keeps her focused. Goodwin's definition of success is simple. A happy family and good health, she says. A life well lived, full of experiences and adventure. If my family is happy, then I am happy and believe that I am successful. Her daughters, both school-aged, are her North Star. She's an Ironman finisher, marathon runner, and scuba diver, pursuits that test her resilience and remind her to stay strong for those who depend on her. Her advice to her younger self doubles as a life lesson. I would tell myself to maintain boundaries, she says. Keep your distance and be a professional. Be caring, open, and honest, but also know when to set boundaries and stick to them. It's a reminder of the boundaries she's learned to set, ensuring she stays effective in her work. Brig General Kristin Goodwin's story is one of quiet strength. From flying bombers to advising global leaders, she's navigated worlds of complexity with grace. That choice reflects her core value of putting family first, even amid a career of high stakes. Her professional impact spans decades. As a military leader, she shaped the Air Force and Space Force, earning respect for her strategic mind. As a civilian, she's guiding companies through AI and defense challenges, offering clarity in uncertain times. Her life's work shows a commitment to lifting others up, a legacy that extends beyond her resume. Whether she's speaking to a crowd or solving a client's problem, Kristin Goodwin brings a deep dedication, a blend of heart and hustle, which now defines her. Her journey shows that leadership is about action, not titles. For Kristin Goodwin, it's about showing up every day, ready to make a difference, whether for her family, her clients, or her community. Her life proves that impact comes from staying true to your values and focusing on what matters most.